How's it going, guys? Randall, aka Shizukatz here.
How's it going, guys? Mike here.
And today we're going to be bringing you guys our first gameplay video for our Rascal Does Not Dream of a Dreaming Girl content block. We're going to be playing some brand new combos from set 2. On my end, I'm going to be playing the deck that we recently featured in our deck profile video with the level 1 Mai on the choice combo and the level 3 Nodoka also on a choice combo. So we're going to have, with the level 1 Mai on attack, she can sort of do an Operation Tornado-esque effect, or for those of you who are in the Bang Dream scene, it's the item in the storage, I believe the event was called, or something like that.
Something in the warehouse?
Yeah, something in the warehouse, yeah. So it's a Climax Combo very reminiscent of that, where you get to salvage a character based on the number of traded characters that you mill off of her effect.
Yeah.
But what is really, really strong about this card is that, unlike that event, you're able to choose the number of cards that you want to mill, giving you amazing amounts of deck control on top of the semi-selectivity of being able to go through your waiting room. And then on the Nodoka combo, so we're both running this Nodoka combo. She has an on-play top check ability to dig through your deck, and then when you play the Climax, you can pay the cost and give both herself and another character the Musashi effect.
Yeah. On my end, I'm going with the same combo at level 3, but at level 1, we're going to go with the new Double Futaba combo, which actually can come down at level 1 through the change effect of the level 1 Futaba. The level 1 Futaba is on play, draw this card, and then when I play the Climax, I can change into the level 2 from hand. And then the level 2 gets 1000 power per every other on attack, and then also has on reverse. I can top check up to 4 and add 1 character twice, and then she gets 1k until the end of my opponent's next turn. So if I can get the reverses off, then she can not only provide a big body for Randall to deal with on his turn, but also I can get a +2 to kind of make up for the fact that I need to spend 2 cards to get her off on the board. So yeah, this is basically my approach to like the set not having a salvage brainstorm, basically. Because like in my head I was like, oh, if I play the Mai and the Mai's die, I will need to kind of like work to kind of find some good playable stuff again. So hopefully the Futaba being like a decent body will in itself be a +1 at least, or for at least one of them, and then we can just go about our day that way. Yeah. But 2 different approaches leading into the same explosive Nodoka combo, and we'll see how things go.
Yeah, and another big difference between our 2 decks is the amount of space that your Climax combo takes up, both in the level 1 and level 2 game, but also for level 0 slots in order to try to prepare for that level 1 game.
Exactly.
You have a lot less room for like tech cards.
Yeah, a traditional level 1, like the Mai level 1, you just need to find Mai's and the Climax, whereas for the Futaba combo, since I need to have 2 particular cards for every Climax combo, if I want to do double Futaba, I need basically 5 exact cards, which makes me need to run a lot more consistency tools at level 0 in order to be able to consistently find those 5 cards by the time I get to level 1. Which this does mean that I don't get to run things like bottom deck bombs and runners and stuff, but you know, we'll see if the trade-off is worth it. Right, rock, paper, scissors.
And I'll be going first. Okay. With this opening hand, I will be greedily... No, let's not be greedy. Alright, I will be discarding 2.
Okay, I am discarding 4.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's start it off. Draw for turn. I'm going to start by clocking this level 1 Mai. Draw 2 cards. And we're going to lead off with our Nodoka Mill Runner. She gains 1k power during my turn, and then she has the Mill Runner effect, where at start of Mike's attack phase, I can send the top card of my deck to waiting room, and then if it is an adolescent trait character, she gets to move. So, positioning-wise, don't believe anything matters too much. So we'll just go in with a direct attack on the side lane for 3.
1, 2, 3. These good. Draw for turn. Okay, let's go with a clock for yellow and draw 2. Let's see. We don't have a Climax. Oh, we do have a Climax in our waiting room, so we can kind of go a bit aggressive, knowing that we can trigger either of our Climaxes and get a plus off. We can't answer the Nodoka, but I'm wondering if it's worth it. We could just take it a bit more slow, leave Randall at level 0 for the time being, Okay, so let's start off with Popular Talent Mai. This is a card from the first trial deck, actually. Well, the only trial deck. On death, I can pay 1 and clock myself to top check up to 3 and add 1 Adolescence character. So this is my way of being able to kind of dig for more pieces for the level 1 game. And we'll go ahead and play another one.
Yeah, so being a card that has an on-death plussing ability, she is susceptible to the same things that would deal with popular profiles like Aqua level 0.
Exactly.
And a lot of people are running those popular anti-on-death profiles. So a bit of a potential weakness of this card, but as Mike said, this is going to be his way to try to dig for those important pieces.
All right. I'm going to take a bit of a gamble here, I think. And I'm going to Tri-Lane. So I'm going to play this Sakta, which gives my little 1500 power. And then also has the effect where when I direct attack, I can give one of my characters 1 soul.
Okay.
And then I'm going to field a level 0 Futaba. The level 0 Futaba is at the beginning of my Climax phase. I can give one of my Adolescence character 1k for the turn. And also she has pay 2, rest herself, search my deck for a character. Oof. So this setup will let me contest the Nodoka on all 3 lanes. And I'm also a bit more comfortable attacking 3 times on my first turn because I have the pay 2 search to back it up with. So I'm going to give 1000 to the Sakta and then enter battle.
Well, this is kind of rude. I will use the mill effect. And
so these 2 are over, and this is tied. So it's 3-5 for the effect of Sakta, and the Sakta himself is 2-5.
Yeah, so the real question here is, do I want to stay here and then we tie, or do I want to go here and then this dies and we don't tie because you swing over, but then you don't get the +1. So. And let's see. So right now you're representing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. And I think, let's see. Do I care about dealing more damage to you or you dealing more damage to me? Let's see. I think that another factor that I have to take into account is that because you don't have as many salvage options compared to search, hitting you for more damage next turn could potentially take an important piece out of your deck, but it's just 1 card. I think I'm going to move here and
absorb the damage.
Let both of us take less potential damage, I think.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, so let's front attack, 2500 for choice, and I'm going to choice to stock because I have a good amount of ways to use all my stock. So that's going to be for 1.
That'll be canceled, actually.
Okay. Direct attack for 3.
1, 2. Also canceled? Interesting.
And direct attack here, book, so I will draw. And that's for 2.
Oh, it was a book level?
It's a book. It's not a pants.
Okay. Well, then why were you like, oh, I have a Climax in my waiting room?
I don't know.
Alright, take the 2. All right.
Yeah, that kind of just slipped my mind. Yeah, no, it is a book combo. Alright, go ahead.
Alright, let's draw for turn. I'm actually going to clock my level 1 Climax. It's just the worst card in my hand. We'll draw 2. And I'm going to start by playing the level 0 Shoko bottom deck bomb. And she also has the on-play effect where I mill 2, and then if there's a Climax among them, I give one of your front row -1000. And there is not.
That is one of the things that I am scared of because she can permanently remove my Mai and I don't get the on-death effect.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to go in next with the Drop Salvage Mai. I'm going to first use her on-play effect, which also mills 2 cards. And then if I mill a Climax, I can give a character 1500. And there is no Climax, but then I can transition it into her Drop Salvage effect. Let's see. I think maybe we're going to look to get back the Nodoka to swing over this Mai. So I'll pay 1 and discard a card. Let me just make sure there's not any other options. I guess I could get this. Yeah, this actually also works. This is actually better, I think. Would I rather top check to rearrange or mill 1? I actually think I'd rather mill 1 from this position.
Okay.
And then it gives 1k here. And then since the Nodoka gains 1k during my turn, she'll be 3k to swing over this 2k. This is a bomb, so it doesn't matter. And then this is 2k swinging over 15.
Perfect.
All right, let's go into our attack phase. Let's start here. Fronting for 1.
That's good.
And then I'll use my effect to bottom deck you.
There she goes.
We'll front attack with the Nodoka for 2.
1, 2. Oh. Gonna level blue. We don't have experience in this deck, so we can just level our zeros, no problem.
And then we'll front attack here for 2.
Okay, 1, 2. 2's good. Okay. On death, I will activate Mai's effect, pay 1, clock myself, top check up to 3, and add a character. Alright, so let's go with the safer play. I'm going to grab my Kaede Stock Swapper.
Climax Swapper?
A Climax Swapper. I don't have a Climax in my hand right now, so if I draw any particular Climax, that means I can get access to my book combo, which opens up my options to draw for turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so unlike your usual Climax combos, you actually have more ways to try to get to your Climax because the level 1 associated with the combo has a draw ditch, right?
Yep. Okay. Let's clock our level 3 Nodoka to try to draw into more stuff. And I do need to pay out that choice. In terms of the order of operations, if I pay 2 to search first, I will have a bigger percentage chance to draw into a Climax through my level 1 Futaba on plays effects. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that first. Activate the pay 2 search, and then I'm going to search for level 2 Futaba. There you are. Okay. Next, we'll start digging for our Climax. So the level 1 Futaba, the changer she has on play, draw and discard 1. And discard the level 0 Futaba. We want this card in our waiting room because she goes to stock through the effect of the level 1 Sakuta. Play another Futaba, draw and discard 1. And let's discard this level 2 counter, anti-change counter. I could try to attempt to... No, that's probably too greedy. I don't think I have another changer left. Yeah, I have one changer here, a changer here, so I can't trial any even if I wanted to. So unfortunately this turn, unless he mills off a whiff off of the Nodoka, I will only be able to get one reverse, but at the very least, we can get that one reverse.
Wow, sounds like you drew the book.
Sounds like I drew a Climax.
Oh, okay, a Climax,
yeah.
Sure.
So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play the level 1 Sakuta. And his on-play effect is I can stock a Futaba Vanilla on play from Waiting Room, and then going to immediately pay that out with the Kaede. And the reasoning why I'm doing this instead of paying out the healer is because I actually want to see the Futaba in my Waiting Room more, because I can potentially loot the Sakuta with more frequency. So I'm going to activate the on-play pay 1 discard a Climax to salvage the book. I'm going to leave the Kaede in the back row because she does have a second effect that can be pretty useful. And then in terms of positioning, I think this is acceptable. Okay, let's go into 1k1, and then I'm going to activate Climax Combo to change into both of them.
Yep.
And then, yep.
All right, we'll mill. We'll move here.
Okay, and let's start with a front here so Sakuta can get that reverse book. So I will draw.
On the
and
book.
that's for 2.
Cancel? Hello?
Okay, let's direct next with 3.
1, 2, 3, level up. In this particular deck, we don't need experience, but some other builds in Bunny Girl Senpai do require it. But we're just going to go ahead and level our runner.
Okay, finally we're going to front here, and this is for 2.
1, 2, take 2.
Okay, on reverse, I can top check 4, add 1 twice. We're out 3 Climaxes right now, 4 here, 5 here. Let's take it one at a time and see how it goes. Alright, Let's go with the Sakta. Free stock is always nice. And then second instance. Okay, and then I'm going to grab a... Let's grab a Kairi healer.
Okay. So these, so the one that gains power is only the one that did the combo, right?
Correct. Let me double check that.
And she gains power on attack.
No, that's on reverse. She gets 1k until cross turn, and then she gets power on attack on her first effect. Okay. So this is 8. This is 7.
Got it.
Alright, here we go.
Draw for a turn. Okay, so this is a really good card in my hand, but unfortunately I don't have the red to play it, so we're just gonna clock it. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. With 4 left in deck, we can mill 2 more. I think that's what we will do. I'm gonna play... Yeah, we can do that, I think. I'm gonna play 2 copies of the My level 1. And then we will also play a level 0 Shoko on play mill 2. Okay. And... Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to contest this level 2 Shoko, as the combo only gets to 6,500 power. I would have liked to have been able to play this to pump 1/5 here.
Yeah, but the color was a bit of an issue there.
Yeah, just a slight bit of bad luck, but we'll get through it. And then we will just go into our climax phase and play the combo. So the My combo says when she attacks, if I have 2 or more other adolescence characters, I can mill up to 3. And I salvage a level X or lower character, where X is the number of adolescence characters that I milled. So we will start... Let's start with the Shoko first.
Yeah, because that's always going to be crashing, right?
Yeah, so we'll go for 2 here. 2.
Okay. 1, 2. 2's good.
Alright, and then we'll go in with a front attack. We will... So we can mill them 1 at a time. So we'll do 1 first, and then 2, and then 3. And I'm going to grab a combo.
Okay. Now, given that the set doesn't have a good amount of ways to salvage, I think being able to salvage another climax combo is usually a pretty good idea.
Yeah, and then this will be for 2.
1, 2. Take it.
Interesting. I'm gonna check your waiting room real quick.
Since we have yellow here, let's go with red now, since we do need red for our level 3 early play.
I wonder what that card is.
And this is reversed.
If that were any card other than exactly book, I probably would side. But we don't want you getting the book, so we're gonna front here. I'll use my effect. We'll mill 1, mill 2. Spooky. I'll go 1 more. And then I can salvage a level 3 or lower. And... I have a couple options. I can either just get another level 1 combo, or I can get a brainstorm and try to high roll into potentially getting another combo next turn.
Given that this My and this My, if you salvage the brainstorm, will go back into your deck on the following rotation. So if you hit brainstorm, you can probably get that again.
Yeah. Given that I just am probably going to want this brainstorm value over multiple turns anyway, and I also have nothing that really is doing anything with my stock right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab the brainstorm.
Yeah, sounds good.
And so this is gonna be for 2, and then I also get +1 level. Sometimes that can be relevant, but in this case, it doesn't really do anything. This is gonna be for 2, 2.
Joke's on you.
Wait a minute. Wait, what?
Just book things.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm going back 6, missing 2 books.
That feel when you book the book.
Book the book. When you knowledge. Alright, so I'm taking a refresh point here, and then finishing the 2.
Mike's like knowledge. I'm like damage.
I am definitely taking the damage.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright, stand and draw. How many are you out right now?
I'm out 6.
Okay. Let's see.
3 of each.
We can probably assume that he has another Mai in hand, and that he has another Climax in his deck still, given that he kind of went a bit slow on that top check 3.
I don't know what you're
at this
talking
point, we want to just kind of stabilize. I think the best way to do that is we want to... Well, first I think we want to pay out that book. And we can do so efficiently by playing our early play, actually. And if we miss, then that's a stroke of bad luck, but we'll take it. Okay. I'm going to early play... I'm not going to clock. I'm going to early play the Kaede from set 1. If I have 4 or more adolescents on board, she gets -1 level. On play heal. And then on play reveal the top card of my deck. And then if it's a level 1 or lower card, it goes to stock. So that's a 1 stock healer. And then I'm going to pay 2 and rest herself to search my deck. And let's just go ahead and prepare for... Well, actually... Could grab this counter to try to not let you comfortably early play.
So this card's from set 1.
That one's from set 2. This is an uncommon from set 2.
Okay. It's a pretty nice card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really like the fact that it can always just give 1,000, even if you don't have a climax. So I'm a big fan, especially in this build where I need so many specific pieces. Okay, so I'm going to search this counter, and then I'm going to hope that my top check can get me the level 3 Nodokas for my endgame. And I think that's it. Let's go with... Well, do I want to save a Kaede? No, I think I want this entire board up so that if he does play an early play, I want to have these level 2s and 3s up so that he can't like super side me super well. Alright, let's go with 1k1. And I'm going to direct here... No, I'm going to front here first in hopes that he can cancel this and can then get 2 directs.
In hopes.
Assuming you don't have 2 in hand, you never know. Alright, so this is front for 2.
1, 2, cancel.
Okay. Probably like we surmised, he has the my Climax in hand.
So now I just have to hope I don't take these like gigantic swings.
Cards in hand?
A measly 5.
Okay, we are playing with them low econ here. But you still have a pretty decent compression, all things considered. Okay, on reverse, she gets 1k cross turn, and I can top check for add 1 twice. I don't want to mill a lot because I'm only out 2, but I do want to try to find my level 3s. So that's going to be my milling objective for this time around. Okay, I'm going to stop and grab the Nodoka, and then second activation. I don't think that's good enough. I think I want a level 3. Okay, I'll grab the Koga level 3, which is a on reverse restander, the turn she's played. Okay.
So how much hand now?
I have 6 hand now.
Okay.
Okay, direct attack for 4.
Oh no. Okay, level up. And take this opportunity to get red. Do I want this to... Yeah, we'll send this.
Okay.
For red.
And let's see if this direct will stick. Direct for 4.
1, 2, please no.
Oh no. Oh! There we go.
Alright.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, draw for turn. Considering how much clean cards just left in my deck, hopefully I can hit this brainstorm.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna clock the worst card in my hand, this time machine. This has to reverse in order to go to memory and then come back, but I shoot a up.
Yeah. It is nice though that she doesn't need a climax, which is like if you just have a random stray level 0, then she can get you that free value.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's not competing with the level 1 Mai combo because the Mai doesn't need to reverse herself. So
correct.
I think that's a very nice companion to the level 1 combo you're playing.
Alright, so we're gonna go in with the Shoko Brainstorm. Hopefully hit something here. Hit 1.
There should be 1 still.
I'm pretty sure wait, no, I only milled 1 of the Mai, so
yeah,
I do have 1 more.
You went back with 2 Mai, so.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll grab the Mai.
Yeah. So the awkward thing here, maybe, from my perspective, is since you do have a good amount of climaxes left in deck, if you did want to try to salvage your finishers, you would have to mill 3 adolescents, which is kind of awkward, right? So like if you don't want to, if you're chilling, then you're chilling.
I'm chilling.
Okay. But like theoretically, in these scenarios, like if you needed a level 3 and you didn't want to mill your deck, that can be one potential weakness of the Mai.
Well, there's no Nodokas in here anyway, so. Alright, we'll go ahead and play our 2 copies of Mai. And then we'll also play the level 0 Koga, where on play I can top check to rearrange.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I can on attack give 1500 anywhere.
Cool.
Those are cards.
Certainly cards.
Alright, so we'll play our 1k1, and I'll use my level 0 Brainstorm effect. When I play a Climax, I can give a character 501 level until end of turn. I'm going to give it
So this is 7, this is 8. And right now the Mines are swinging for 6-5.
I'm actually going to give it here. And the reason is...
the anti-change.
The reason is the anti-change backup that he just grabbed, because I'm... Oh wait, no, I'm level 2.
No, it's still anti-change.
Oh wait, no, yeah,
they
because
get
it gains
one
plus
level.
1 level.
Oh, that's so funny.
Okay, yeah.
So everyone's on the same page. The Shoko can give 501 level, but then the My Climax Combo also gives herself 1 level. So if Randall were to activate Climax Combo, but also got the level from the Shoko, she would be a level 3 card. And Randall just saw me salvage an anti-change level, which I am more than fine with using. So
yeah, okay.
That's
so
kind of funny how that works.
So we're gonna put it here because like the 500 power doesn't actually matter.
It lets
anywhere.
you tie here, and you can get over here. But I think you're probably fine with just not tying.
It would be a tie here and then another tie here. This wouldn't be over. This is 8k. This gives 1500. This is 6.5 normally.
Right. So this is 8.
So it would tie.
And then you can also tie here if you were theoretically going to get 500 here, right?
Yeah, but it would be both ties.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
But
I don't think that is worth it.
I don't think that's worth it.
Yeah.
Especially if you anti-change this. Like I look really dumb.
I'm going to anti-change your level 1 at level 2.
Just Yuki things.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, we're gonna put it here.
Okay.
And we'll go in with a front for 3.
Ah, no, because I see. Cancel.
Okay. How do I want to play this? How do I want to play this? Oh, and a power here with this.
Yeah.
As planned.
That gets 15, so that's a whole 8k to my 7 now.
All right, we're gonna front here for 8k.
Yep.
I'm gonna mill exactly 1, and I'm gonna salvage.
Okay.
Don't think too hard about that.
I'm not gonna. No. Brain empty.
For 3.
3, 1, cancel.
Can you stop canceling, please?
No.
All right. Front here. I'm considering milling 0. I'm definitely considering milling 0.
You're out, what, 2?
3 in waiting room,
3 in waiting
1
room,
there.
1 there. Since you salvaged a mine, maybe you have another one.
I am very much considering milling 0. I think
Why not be a bit cheeky and mill 1? Okay.
I'm going to front mill 0, and even if you mill 0, it salvages a level X or lower character, where X is the number of adolescence characters that you milled. But if you mill 0, you can still salvage level 0.
Yeah,
so.
that's just the beauty of this My Level 1 combo. It's just,
This combo's so good.
if you have a deck where you don't want to mill, you can still salvage.
Yeah.
But then if you need to get through a deck, you just get through your deck. And that's just so crazy.
All right, and this is going to be 4, 2.
Okay. 1, 2. 2's good. Okay, that's more than I could have asked for, getting 2 cancels there. I think that was like the one turn I needed to get caught up on my resources and compression a bit. And I'm going to go ahead and draw for a turn.
All right, easiest triple cancel of my life.
Okay, this is definitely a situation where I would not want to play a Climax, mostly because I no longer need additional cards, and I also want to try to swing for less damage so I can stick some damage into his fairly compressed deck state. Let's take a gander as to what we want to do here. I am out 5 Climaxes, and I kind of want to heal more, but I don't have a great way of recurring healers unless I play over the card that's already on my board. Alternatively, I just kind of amass resources and just chill for a turn, which is also a fine game plan. Since I am out 5, this particular deck state is not super comfortable for me. 3 and 13, so I think I will want to try to get through a bit of that deck just to thin it out. So I'm going to play my Kaide Brainstorm. The Kaide Brainstorm is a front 500, and it's a spammable brainstorm where every climax I hit, I can salvage and discard. So let's start with that. Okay, I salvaged level 3 Nodoka and discard 1. Alright, I think... Do I want to get rid of this counter now? I think that's fine, since I'm probably going to be attacking with a level 0 this turn. Okay, so now I have 2 in 9, which is...
Not great.
Not great either. So I think we'll brainstorm again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Salvage discard. And here I'm going to grab a way to get back my stock. So grabbing the level 1 Sakta and discarding... Let's see...
Yeah, and you'll be able to use that once you hit level 3 because you have a level 0 vanilla in your clock.
Okay, and then discard the level 0 Mai. So this puts me at 1 and 5, where even if I trigger, I think I'll be fine with that because the last climax is actually a book. So I'll go down to 1 card left in deck if I trigger, and if I don't trigger, then well, I'll still have a climax there. So this should be okay.
Okay, how many climaxes are actually out right
I'm
now?
out 7.
Okay, you're actually out.
Yeah, I'm out 7, 4 choice, 3 book.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I fixed my deck state. I had to use a bit of stock to get there, but I think using that stock is more than worth it to try to keep my compression. I feel like this game is still going to go on for a bit longer. Okay. Think that's good. We'll front, and this is for 2.
1, 2, cancel number 1.
Direct attack for 3.
1, 2, cancel number 2.
Oh, okay, that's more than I could ask for. And then direct with the Kaide, and that's for 2.
Please no. Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Best 3 stock I'm gonna spend all day. We're gonna 3 stock our Mai. Get the value. Draw for turn. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I do need to be a bit concerned about what damage I put myself at for this upcoming turn, because Mike can threaten some big, nasty Nodoka damage on his upcoming turn.
Yeah, especially since if he can't deal with my board, then he's going to be leaving himself with a bunch of direct attacks.
Yeah, and that's exactly what she wants. I think I am going to clock here, though. So clock, draw 2. Okay, this is the card that I was aiming to get off the clock, draw 2. So now that we have it,
Beautiful.
We are more or less chilling. I actually think I'm gonna push my brainstorm this turn.
Yeah, seems like a fine idea to me. The Nodoka doesn't have any particular field requirements.
Yeah, so now the question is what do I want to attack this Kaede? Because if I put this here, it's a level 0, and he can't side attack. Or, like, he can't side attack for modulating soul on his next turn. So I think that's probably what we're going to put there. Your middle's 7-5 now, though, right?
7-5.
Okay.
Yeah, 7-5.
Yeah, so unfortunately I can't give the 500 buff here and tie anymore because he has the Kaede, because I would only be 7k. Even though this time I wouldn't even be afraid of
The anti-change.
the anti-change.
Because I dished it.
Not only because you ditched it, because I'm about to go to level 3.
True, true.
Okay, is there anything specific that I want out of here? Yes. Which means I'm going to want to do 1 salvage before I refresh. Okay. We'll play our 1k1. And I'm going to give the 501 level to herself. And I'm going to start with... Start with a front attack.
Okay.
And I'm going to salvage. I'm going to mill 0, and I'm going to salvage Shoko Drop Search.
Okay.
And so this will allow me to secure pieces next turn. And this is going to be for 2.
Okay. How many back?
6, missing 1 of each.
Yeah. Okay. So this is going to be cancel. So now I have 8 in waiter.
And now the fun really begins. I've got really good compression though, so.
Yeah, I think we actually both managed to get into a pretty good endgame spot with our compression and our resources, probably.
Yeah, just my combo every turn, you know.
my.
I just love this combo so much.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I already know. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
my.
All right. We'll go ahead and level this blue.
Sure.
And then already canceled. We'll do a front attack here for 2.
Okay. 8 back. Here you are. Refresh point. And 2. Level. Need yellow, so perfect time to get our 1/1 Nodoka counter there.
All right, and then this is reversed, and then finally 1 more here. I'm going to once again mill 0 because I just want
To not trigger.
to not take any unnecessary climaxes out of my deck. So this will be just salvage this for 2, 3.
Okay. 1, 2. Cancel.
Okay, that's 1 Nodoka climax out of your deck.
That is 1 Nodoka. I would have rather taken it. Because this is most likely my final turn. I think 3-0 is a very nice kill range. I also have a reverse target here with the level 0 Shoko. So yeah, let's just clock to get as many resources as possible. Oh my goodness! I've never seen so many guys in my life in my hand. Okay.
So many guys?
So many guys! So many guys!
Okay, Tokyo,
Okay, so
Tokyo
we-
Revengers player.
Okay, so first, we're going to be playing over a lot of things this turn. Okay, so first, we'll play the level 1 Sakta and stock a Futaba. And then using that stock, we're going to play the level 3 Nodoka. And on play top check 3, add 1. Okay, add that. And then let's play another Sakta.
What are you doing?
Get another stock. And then we'll play over Sakta and play another Nodoka. Top check 3, add 1. Yeah. And then we'll grab that, because that can let us dig for the choice more.
Doesn't have it yet. Nice,
Don't
nice,
have
nice,
it
nice,
yet.
nice.
We do not have the choice yet. Okay. Play the level 0 Mai.
Oh no.
On play, we can clock a Adolescence from our hand to top check 3.
Imagine getting the card you want. Wow.
Okay, so we have... So we don't have enough resources, I think, because I had to use the level 0 Mai to dig for the climax. So I can't double Nodoka and play a Koga and get the restand unless I trigger. So if I play another Sakta and I play the Koga and I play a climax, I would need to trigger twice before my Koga activates. But I'm only 1 out. Let's go with the high roll.
Oh no.
Okay, so we're playing over a lot of things this turn. We'll play another guy. Get a stock. Play the level 3 Koga.
And now you have 3 hand?
And now I have 3 hand.
Okay, Peko.
So the game plan here
is for you to mill all of your climaxes with the Musashi.
No. It's to trigger 2 climaxes between these 3 attacks so I get enough hand so I can Koga combo. And also, hopefully, if I trigger a book, I don't draw into another climax, because she has to discard Adolescence. Okay.
That's asking for a decent bit.
It's asking for a decent bit, but hey, at the very least, we do still have, at the very minimum, double Nodoka activation, So I think that's it. Play the 1k1, the Nodoka activates when I play the climax, pay 1, discard 1. She can give herself another character cancel burn.
Or Musashi.
Or Musashi burn.
Yeah.
So...
which is how you're going to get all your climaxes into your waiting room.
I do think that I want to... not put all my eggs in one basket. So I'm actually going to give it to these 2. And then if I get the restand, I get the restand.
So like it's just going to give it to each other?
They're going to give it to each other.
Okay.
Yeah, so both of them have 2 instances of the cancel. And then like if I get a restand, then sure.
Yep.
Because right now it's definitely nowhere near guaranteed. So direct attack. Okay, Peko! Alright, this is for 4.
1, 2, 3. Are you serious, dude? Okay.
Okay, so
Climaxes.
activates twice.
No climaxes. No
Mill,
climaxes.
burn 3.
Oh, let's go! Cancel.
Okay, that's fine. Mill, burn 2.
What the-
Let's go!
What is happening? right
Okay.
now?
Direct attack, trigger choice. Book!
Book climaxes.
No,
book
please
climax.
don't book climax.
Book climax.
This is for 4.
1, 2, cancel.
Okay, mill, burn 1.
Take.
Mill, burn 1. Oh my god.
Take.
And then we front for 3.
I have 2 climaxes left in my deck. 1, 2, 3, cancel.
Pay 1, discard 2. What? Restand. Discard 2 Adolescence.
Yup.
And then we'll go ahead and I guess we'll side here because she's already reversed. Side for 3.
1, 2, 3. No!
Oh my god!
Oh wait, I had 2 left. That's right.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
What a sequence!
No.
So many things could have happened that turn. I could have booked into book. You could have
lived. I could have lived.
You could have lived.
You could have not milled a 2 and a 1. Oh my.
Hey, that works with Musashi, right? Well.
That was so livable.
That was definitely very livable.
That was so
livable. If I had to give like a really ballpark estimate on like my percentage chances of killing that turn, I probably would have been like a third of the time I kill you. But that just goes to show, you know, getting the directs off of the Musashi, you canceled on 4, allowing me to get 2 additional burns off. The directs definitely helped, and then, you know, getting that extra swing off, definitely. Everything had to go right for me, basically.
You needed to not mill a 2 and a 1 on the first one. Why?
Yeah. But, yeah, another thing that I really enjoyed about this particular build when we played that game was... because you know how, like, when I did my Futabas and you had the Nodoka to run away and I couldn't get double, right? That put me in a really rough position because I was only at 4 cards in hand. But because of the fact that you couldn't answer my Futabas and they got to live another turn, that was basically the +1 per copy I needed.
Yeah.
Which was like kind of like the point that I was trying to like capitalize on in terms of the Futabas. When I milled so much off of my first Climax Combo, I really wanted to find my last copy of the 1/1 Nodoka counter, which is a stock refund counter for the 2k, so that I can protect the Futaba. But luckily enough, you just couldn't get over it.
Yeah, unfortunately, this card being only 6/5 is a bit of a weakness of the card. Like, when you compare this to the other card that has, I think there's like 2 other cards that have this Climax Combo, but like the one that is like really notable is the level 1
Kirito,
like the Kirito from Sword Art 10th Anniversary, which is currently at the time of recording,
at the time of recording, not Japanese exclusive. Hopefully.
Yeah. At the time of recording, it is only in Japanese.
Yeah.
But like that card, it basically has the exact same Climax Combo, but instead of gaining +1 level, it gains 500 power, which
puts it up to 7k, which is a lot better than 6/5.
Like, obviously, like that would be preferable to the +1 level. Like the +1 level doesn't really
matter in this day and age, right?
Yeah, like. I guess maybe if you play into like Sunshine
exactly.
yeah,
with the level 1 Chicas.
Yeah.
But then again, you have the show code to give a level anyway, so it's like, well, do I really need all this level?
Yeah. But still, like, if we showed anything in this game, it's that, like, this card's good.
Play my.
Yeah. I just played this combo.
Yeah, I don't.
Every single
If
time.
anything, we can probably count the number of different cards we played in that game. It's like the Nodoka Runner, the Bomb, the Koga level 0.
I played like this twice.
Played that.
I played this twice. I played this like 6 times.
Yeah, and then you played like Mai's.
Yeah. I just love Mai.
Yeah.
Alright, but so I would say that we didn't get to showcase my finisher, but in fact, like, kind of
our end game is, if I recall correctly, actually pretty similar, right? In terms of our level 3 options.
Yeah, basically I have more or less the same end game suite, which is these. I also have one copy of the
Kaede salvage,
Kaede,
right?
yeah.
Because that is also a really nice card to be able to pair with double Nodoka, and she salvages in case you don't have like a perfect hand, so you can just salvage whatever you need.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I don't run that just because for lack of space, I need to develop more space for my level 0 and 1, but the concept is basically the same.
Yeah. How big is your 3 line? Because my 3 line is pretty big. I believe I'm running 11 3s in this deck, which, you know, Musashi numbers, right? You want higher level on your Musashi stuff. I think yours is more padded by your 2 line, right?
Yeah. My 1 and 2 line is fairly large. I'm actually not running that many zeros for a me build. It's like traditionally I really love playing a bunch of zeros because I think zeros are really strong, but in this particular build I think I'm actually running only a 16 or 17. You guys can check it out in the deck log, we will have that up, but I think these are the only level 2s I run.
Okay, yeah, so I run a bit more
yeah, I run these level 3s and I run 5 level 2s because I run 4 of the Futaba and then I run an anti-change counter.
Yeah.
And then probably something like I think I run 11 level 1s. Yeah, those are my counts.
Yeah, whereas in my build, I only have those utility 2s, but I actually also run 1 copy of this. This being a 4 more early play as a sort of answer to Quince 1-1 because
the Nino 1-1.
Yeah, because the Nino can't be reversed by cost 0 characters, but if you can put this onto the board, you can address that.
Yeah, so Randall's build here is very techful in mind of basically the 2022 meta.
Yeah, with
it runs
like
the bottom deck bomb, it runs an answer to the 1-1 Nino. Whereas my particular build, I kind of just want to try to make the Futaba as consistent as possible. And because the Futaba is naturally already a 1 cost, I can reverse the 1-1 Ninos anyways. I cannot deal with the level 0 Aquas and La Pluses, however, because I need to dedicate slots towards actual cards that can help me transition into the level 1. But hopefully, given that a lot of level 1 Climax combos can't reach 8k or 7k, this can be the way to get the advanced stir. So basically 2 different approaches to solving like kind of like the same meta here right now. Yeah, I think that's about it. We'll be featuring more Bunny Girl decks coming up, as well as some of the post-restriction lists decks, such as Mushoku Tensei and Kaguya coming up, so stay tuned for those. But until then, this has been Mike and Randall on the Tressa's Collectibles channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
See ya!